We're going to look at trends in executive development. Joining me is Bill Shedden. Now, Bill is in charge of Customised Executive Development here at Cranfield. Bill, things are changing in executive development, aren't they?
Oh yes, a lot. When I think, as you can see from my hair, I've been in this business some time and it's changed quite significantly over the years.
So tell me about exactly how it's changed. I know, for instance, that more and more companies are starting to want programs tailored to their needs.
Well, yeah, there's been a general trend to customised executive development for a number of years. That's grown in particular ways over the last 3 or 4 years. The general growth comes about because organisations getting more professional, wanted to develop a larger number of people, perhaps more quickly than traditionally they could, and therefore they say, well, why can't we have a programme that just meets our needs, yet still maintaining the rigour that a business school can bring to that development. So I think that's been one trend. A second big trend has been almost the definition of what executive development is about, and that has meant that we've been at the forefront, I hope, of helping organisations develop by offering a much wider range of services than traditional. So if I can exaggerate to make a point, gone are the days where people just came on a programme for a week at Cranfield or indeed anywhere else, and faculty came in and delivered their expertise. Perhaps they did it very well, and then the people went away. Those days have gone, and businesses quite rightly are saying, well, we want some focus, we want to make sure it's delivered how we want it delivered, and we want to make sure it achieves the outputs that we want.
So what does that look like in practice?
Well, that looked like in practice that organisations, I'm saying, I'm sorry, you can't have people for a week, so therefore you have to offer more innovative ways of, at least on the delivery side, so modular programmes, shorter programmes. They're saying we can't afford to send everybody to you, so it's meaning delivery of programmes away from Cranfield, particularly internationally. I think we delivered something like 80% of our 80 programmes internationally last year, and it means being able to deliver those with the same level of service than at Cranfield, and that offers a major challenge. So therefore you start to move into other delivery mechanisms other than the traditional lecture. So we move into, in terms of our services, offering a significant network learning, online learning, which can either support a programme whilst it's running, or it can be used in between modules on programmes.
Now, network learning is what? Using the web?
It would be using the web, it would be allowing people to do projects together whilst the learning was being developed. It might mean running a business simulation online whilst people are still away at their places of work. It might mean simply setting up action learning projects, running chat rooms online, posting material online for them, and as you quite rightly say, running webinars online as well. So it's a different process that we've developed, and many organisations are developing for delivery.
And do they work? Because that's the key thing. Are we getting more results in terms of return on capital?
The work and the return is, as you well know, a kind of a major issue as to how you measure that. We have measurable ways of defining the outputs when we're looking at a particular project online. So we're helping an organisation implement a strategic initiative online, and we're providing some of the backup material that we can measure. You can't always measure whether an individual has changed as a result of a particular programme or changed his results. I think you can ascertain whether they've changed their behaviour, and we can do that through our assessment services, which is another major new offering that we can deliver as a support for a range of our programmes.
So development's changed, is changing, is getting closer to the customer, and I guess the clients are being more demanding in terms of actually getting good results.
Yes. And the clients have been, and I think that's a challenge we have to rise to. Clients have been very demanding as their pressures put on them, both in terms of budgets and expectations, and we have to be able to rise to that challenge to, in partnership with them, deliver the results that will satisfy them.
Bill, thank you very much.